Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look, well, more of a comparison between the two Optimus Primes. One is from the third movie, and one is from the new one, the fifth movie. And here are the two together. You can see the one on the left is the Dark of the Moon. I think that's the third one. And then the other one is the from last night. And here are the two, showing you guys comparison between the two. And then here's a closer look at the third movie version. And detail-wise, he's definitely, after I've seen the two together, definitely, I have to say, the movie 3 version is less detailed versus the movie 5 version. Now, that's due to the design, not because of Threea, how they created these figures, because they're doing it based off of the movie designs. And here you can see the movie 5 version. Is it movie 5? I'm not sure. The Last Night. That one has a lot more intricate detailing throughout the body. Later on, I'll give you even a closer look at the detailing between the two. But here's just a general idea of what they look like from the front, and then here's a side view of the two together, side by side. And they're pretty much the same height, but you can see the colors are definitely different. And there's not a whole lot of remnants of movie 3 version in movie 5, because you can see how different they look. The movie 3 still has the truck aspects of on the figure, but in the Last Night version, you can see there's no more. You can't even see much of the truck parts anymore, other than this the exhaust pipes and stuff like that on the back. But otherwise, you can see in movie 3, you can still see tires and a lot of different panels, stuff like that on this robot. But on movie 5, the Last Night version, all those are totally gone. And on the back side, you could definitely tell there's a lot more stuff going on in the Last Night version than it is on the movie 3 version. Movie 5, you can see there are a lot of stuff, a lot of angular stuff, more a bit more organic looking than movie 3. Especially the legs. You can see there's a lot of stuff going on. If you look at it up close, you could definitely see. And the paint job is definitely different. The silver is totally different. The movie 3 version it's more of a gunmetal type of colors, and then the red and the blue. But with the Last Night version, it's a lot of chrome silver and a little bit of red and blue. And again, you can see those legs. They are definitely less detailed than the movie 5 version. And here's the movie 5. Look at that. Look at the abdominal, the arms, and those legs. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I really like those legs, those feet, and yeah, there's a lot of depth to this figure where movie 3 version doesn't have, especially around the legs. So here's a closer look at movie 3 Prime. You can still see lights all around, tires, stuff like that. I don't know. Those hands, those are nice hands. And then again, the legs. You can see the design is it's good, but it looks bulkier and it's not as intricate. You can see, even though this figure is very, very impressive, I like it a lot. There's it's only because I'm comparing the third version and the fifth version that you could tell the definitely a lot more intricate stuff going on in the movie 5 version than there are in the movie 3 version. the head is yeah, I think the head, I definitely prefer the head of movie 5 as this one than I do with movie 3. Look at that. Look at that abdominal section. So many things going on here. And the blue definitely changed from a light blue to more of a really, really deep, dark, more of a navy blue. And the red is pretty much the same, but yeah, the blue has definitely changed from movie 3 to movie 5. And again, those legs. Very layered up. This figure is very layered up compared to movie 3. And yeah, close look. Here's the arm. Even though it has armor over it, still looks great. And the head. I think it's so much better than the third one. And here now I want to talk about some of the items that I noticed. Here is the back of Prime here, the movie 5 Prime. And what I'm outlining is a piece of softer type of plastic that runs on his behind. And this piece is, what I'm about to show you is when you're articulating this figure, you can see that, see the rubber piece is also attached to the side of him. And this all run as one piece. And when you're moving the abdominal section, when you're bending it forward, you will notice that there's a piece that sticks out. And when you're trying to move Optimus back into standing position, here you can see that piece right there, that corner piece. You can see how when you bend the abdominal section, oh well, let me show you what in here is a ball joint. I think I have someone mentioned that this figure snapped in half. I think it's right there, that ball joint section. And then this piece I'm pointing at right now is the piece that when you're bending the abdominal section forward, this piece will stick out. And if you're trying to bend it, if you're trying to get them straightened out, you would need to pull that piece back a little bit and make sure the abdominal section sticks back inside that that butt plate piece, because otherwise it won't stand up properly. And then here I notice the legs, this piece can move upward, which I didn't mention in the last video, and it is a very flimsy piece. It's a very small piece of plastic that lifts the I guess the ankle guard up and down. So you gotta be careful when you're moving that piece around. And on the back here, there's also another piece which I forgot to mention during the review, and which is back here, which I'll point out in a second. This piece right here, you would want to lift that piece upward and away, and then tuck it upward for you to get a lot more clearance. Here you can see I moved it up, so now there's a lot more clearance for his foot to move back. So those are two pieces that I want to mention, because it definitely helps when you're trying to move this figure or give him some sort of a dynamic pose and stuff. So overall, if you're looking at these two figures, I have to say movie 5 version is way more intricate, but 3 is also nice. So yeah, there's a comparison for you guys. Hopefully, why did I point that? I don't even remember. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And if you guys have any questions, you're welcome to comment down below. I will make sure to answer them. And yeah, so there you go. That's the comparison between the two primes from 3A. Thanks for watching.